Something strange is happening inside America's grocery industry, and most shoppers have no idea how deep it goes. Because while every major chain is fighting for survival, one company has quietly rewritten the entire rulebook. It's not Walmart. It's not Kroger. It's not Costco. It's Aldi, the discount store people used to joke about, the one with the tiny footprint and the quarter-operated carts. But here's the truth most shoppers completely miss. Aldi is not cheap. It is engineered. Every inch of the store, every label, every barcode, every product, every employee movement is part of a ruthlessly optimized machine designed to do one thing better than anyone else. Cut out everything that wastes your time or your money and pour the savings straight back into your receipt. Most people walk into Aldi expecting a bargain store with off-brand snacks. They have no idea they're walking into one of the most efficient retail systems on earth, a system that has flipped the grocery business upside down and left billion-dollar competitors scrambling to keep up. The first thing people misunderstand is the product count. A traditional supermarket stocks 30,000 items. 30,000 choices, 30,000 decisions, 30,000 pieces of overhead. Aldi stocks around 1,400, not because they're cutting corners, but because everything that doesn't lower your bill, it gets cut. Extra ketchup brands? Gone. Fancy shelving? Gone. Complicated product lines and aisles built to keep you wandering? Deleted. The average American grocery store takes up 40,000 square feet. Aldi is closer to 12,000. Smaller stores mean less rent, fewer workers, tighter inventory, and lightning-fast shopping. Most chains grow bigger and get slower. Aldi shrinks and gets stronger. And while other stores drown in supplier contracts, marketing budgets, and brand politics, Aldi does the opposite. It goes straight to producers. No middlemen, no inflated distribution costs, no massive marketing budgets. And here's the wild part. A shocking amount of Aldi's private label products are produced in the exact same giant factories that make national brands, just without the expensive TV campaigns and glossy packaging. People assume private label means cheap. But Aldi's labels are the main event. They create the recipes. They own the formulas. They test products aggressively. If something doesn't beat the name brand version in blind testing, it never reaches the shelf. And that's why their chocolate lines, Moser Roth and Chaucer, regularly shock people. Imported high-quality European-style chocolate for a price that makes specialty shops look like scams. Customers take one bite, and the first thing they ask is, how is this $3? But if you really want to see the genius of the system, you don't start inside the store. You start in the parking lot, at the shopping cart. To get a cart, you deposit a quarter. Return it, and you get the quarter back. Customers think it's quirky. Retail analysts know it's a million-dollar weapon. Traditional stores spend a fortune retrieving carts, repairing them, replacing stolen ones, and paying employees to wander the parking lot all day. Aldi spends nothing. The quarter does all the work. Parking lots stay clean, labor stays low, and theft collapses to zero. Inside, the efficiency becomes even more obvious. The cashiers are fast, not because they're rushing, but because the products are designed for speed. Barcodes are on multiple sides. One flick of the wrist, beep. No searching for the code. No wasted motion. And they don't bag at the register. Items go straight back into your cart, so the line never slows. Cashiers at Aldi scan nearly double the items per minute compared to traditional grocery stores. It's one of the fastest checkout systems in retail, run mostly by part-timers. And while the store feels stripped down, it's nothing compared to what's happening behind the scenes. Over 90% of Aldi's products are private label. Clancy's, Friendly Farms, Specialty Selected, Simply Nature, these aren't random budget brands. They're strategic tools. Aldi controls everything. The ingredients, the pricing, the packaging, the supply chain, even the shelf life. No advertising. No celebrity chefs. No billion-dollar brand fees. That cost removal gets converted directly into lower prices. Then there's the middle aisle, the infamous Aldi Find section. This is where the company psychologically owns the shopper. Every week, they rotate limited-time products, air fryers, kitchenware, seasonal items, pet gear, outdoor equipment, premium treats. You don't plan to buy any of it, but it's 40 to 60% cheaper than competitors, and once it's gone, it's gone. Scarcity drives return visits. It drives excitement. It drives impulse. Aldi uses European retail psychology. Instead of overwhelming you with choices, they remove choices. Instead of giant monthly hauls, they create small, frequent trips. Instead of dozens of cereals, you get a handful of the best. Your brain relaxes. Decision fatigue disappears. Shopping becomes faster and more satisfying. That experience creates loyalty, fierce loyalty. People defend Aldi the way they defend their sports teams. Because once they understand the system, they realize it's not cheap. It's optimized. Even the layout reflects decades of refinement. 5 or 6 aisles, nothing excessive, nothing ornamental. Shelves are low for safety. Many products stay in the boxes they were shipped in. Employees slice open the cardboard, set it on the shelf, and keep moving. Stocking becomes a task measured in seconds, not minutes. Customers don't realize how rare this simplicity is in modern retail. Most chains are drowning in big, legacy buildings, massive inventories, expensive brand contracts, slow restocking, bloated labor costs, digital loyalty schemes, and a maze of promotions. Aldi refuses all of it. Fewer moving parts means fewer failure points. Fewer failure points mean fewer expenses. And somehow, in the middle of all this minimalism, Aldi sells award-winning wine for a fraction of name-brand prices. Their private label bottles have won international competitions and beat wines that cost 5 times more. Their beer program follows the same pattern: high quality, no marketing, low price. Aldi proves something most American grocers don't want you to know. Better quality doesn't always require bigger budgets. Sometimes it just requires less noise. Aldi was born out of necessity, post-war Germany, a time of scarcity and survival. These systems were originally improvisations. Today they are weapons. The cart system, the small footprint, the private labels, the tight inventory, the speed, the restraint. Each one reinforces the next. This isn't a grocery store. It's an interlocking efficiency machine. Competitors try copying bits and pieces of it, but the magic isn't in the pieces. It's in how every piece multiplies the others. You can't copy the middle aisle without mastering the supply chain. You can't copy the low prices without cutting the marketing budget. You can't copy the store layout without cutting the bloated SKUs. You can't copy the checkout speed without redesigning your entire packaging strategy. Aldi works because everything works together. It's subtraction used as strategy. And customers feel the difference, not in the store decor, but in their wallets. When economic pressure hits, Aldi explodes in popularity. But the twist is what happens afterward. Shoppers don't leave. Even when the economy improves, they keep coming back. Because they finally see the truth. Paying more at other stores was never about better food. It was about better branding. Aldi makes people feel smart, not cheap. They feel like they've outmaneuvered a system that overcharges them everywhere else. Groceries, retail, gas, streaming, everything. Aldi gives families room to breathe. That changes how people shop. That changes loyalty. That changes markets. And now, Aldi is expanding aggressively in the US, eating market share one neighborhood at a time. Every year, its model gets sharper. Its supply chain gets tighter. Its stores get faster. Its private label machine gets stronger. While bloated competitors keep layering on more apps, more shelves, more choices, more deals, more digital gimmicks, Aldi keeps cutting. Cutting waste, cutting noise, cutting overhead. Because the company understands one powerful truth: most stores compete by adding more. Aldi wins by doing less, but doing it perfectly. And in a country where groceries keep getting more expensive, that strategy might be exactly what reshapes the next decade of American retail. And here's the part almost nobody notices until they step back and really think about it. Aldi's rise isn't just a retail story, it's an economic warning shot. A signal that traditional grocery stores as we know them are collapsing under their own weight. Because while competitors are caught in a never-ending loop of remodels, loyalty apps, seasonal resets, and corporate restructuring, Aldi has spent decades doing the exact opposite. They strip everything down, measure every second, analyze every inch, and rebuild the system from the ground up with one simple question: does this lower the customer's bill without lowering the product's quality? If the answer is no, it's gone. No emotion, no hesitation, no corporate ego. That's what makes Aldi so dangerous to the big players. It's not that they're discounting. Every chain can discount. It's that Aldi has engineered a cost structure so lean and so efficient that other retailers simply cannot match their pricing without destroying their margins. Aldi doesn't undercut the competition by a little. They undercut them by entire categories. Their model is designed to do what big box grocers physically cannot: sell high-quality goods at low-end prices without bleeding out. And that's why other chains fear them. Aldi doesn't fight fair. They fight with physics. They fight with engineering. They fight with a system that has been refined for more than 60 years. Walk into a typical supermarket, and you're hit with psychological warfare. End caps, flashy signs, brand mascots, limited time offers, buy one get one deals, loyalty card prices, weekend sales, seasonal resets, thousands of tiny pushes nudging you to buy more, spend more, wander longer. Aldi does almost none of that. Their stores feel almost quiet. Minimal signage, simple displays, a handful of options. You move quickly. You find what you need. You get out. It feels almost too simple until you realize the simplicity is intentional. Aldi designed the entire experience to lower your bill and lower their costs simultaneously. Your speed becomes their savings. And that's why Aldi isn't just winning customers, they're training them. Once shoppers experience the clarity of Aldi, everything else feels bloated, chaotic, overpriced, and exhausting. You stop wandering. You stop second-guessing. You stop getting tricked by artificial deals. You see the difference between real value and manufactured value. And when a retailer rewires how you shop, how you think, how you compare prices, that's when loyalty becomes unbreakable. That's why Aldi doesn't need reward points or flashy apps. The reward is built into the receipt. But the real earthquake is coming from Aldi's expansion. Their U.S. presence is accelerating because the American grocery sector is uniquely vulnerable. High labor costs, massive buildings, bloated inventories, debt-heavy corporations, U.S. grocery chains are structurally fragile in ways European markets aren't. Aldi entered America at the perfect moment, right when consumers were desperate for relief from rising food prices, and right when traditional chains had the least flexibility to evolve. Inflation punished everyone except Aldi. In fact, inflation made Aldi look like a hero. While other stores quietly raised prices, shrank package sizes, and pushed membership programs, Aldi held the line, and in some cases dropped prices because their model gave them the horsepower to stay aggressive. Think about that. In a year when Americans were complaining non-stop about grocery bills doubling, Aldi gained more customers than ever. The worse the economy gets, the stronger Aldi becomes. It's the ultimate defensive business. The poorer consumers feel, the more they flock to Aldi. And once they join, they stay even after their financial situation improves because they realize the truth: choosing Aldi isn't a sacrifice. It's smart. That's why analysts predict Aldi could become one of the top U.S. grocery chains within the next decade. Think about how insane that is. A German chain with small stores, private labels, minimal marketing, and a quarter cart system is on track to punch Walmart and Kroger in the mouth. And here's the twist most people overlook. Aldi's greatest strength isn't its low prices. It's its ability to protect those low prices from future economic shocks. If supply chains tighten again, Aldi is ready. If labor gets more expensive, Aldi's lean staffing model absorbs the hit. If energy costs spike, Aldi stores use a fraction of the power of a traditional supermarket. Their system is almost recession-proof. Meanwhile, competitors get hit by every ripple in the economy. That's why Aldi always gains ground in downturns and never gives it back. They're engineered for chaos. They were born from chaos. But Aldi's influence goes far beyond groceries. Their model is reshaping consumer expectations across the board. Retailers are starting to realize that customers aren't impressed by flashy stores anymore. Consumers don't want 12 brands of peanut butter. They want lower prices. They don't need a remodeled aisle or a loyalty app. They need reliability. They need honesty. They need simplicity. Aldi is proving that consumers want less noise, less hassle, less manipulation, less bloat. And if traditional chains don't adjust, Aldi is going to keep eating their lunch aisle by aisle. Even Aldi's seasonal offerings are designed with strategic brilliance. Every holiday season, they drop European imports that ignite viral social media frenzies: advent calendars, German desserts, high-end chocolates, bakery items, limited edition snacks. People literally form communities online to track when these items arrive. They post sightings. They debate which location got which version. It's the kind of frenzy grocery chains spend millions trying to create, but Aldi does it by accident because their scarcity model naturally fuels urgency. When it's gone, and customers know it. Then there's the psychological pride factor, the thing no competitor has been able to replicate. Aldi customers don't feel embarrassed for shopping there. They feel brilliant. They feel like insiders. It's the same feeling you get when you find a loophole nobody else noticed. Aldi gives people a sense of empowerment, a sense that they cracked the code, and people brag about cracking the code. They bring friends into the store. They share deals online. They recommend products the way people recommend tech gadgets. That emotional connection is priceless. Good luck competing with that. And now Aldi is starting to make moves that hint at an even bigger future. More fresh foods, more organics, more global flavors, more health-focused products. Not because they're expanding wildly, but because they're doing what they always do, refining, testing, analyzing, and introducing products only when they know they can offer premium quality without premium price. It's the same pattern repeated over and over. Wait, optimize, attack. So the next time you walk into Aldi, pay attention. Watch how fast you move. Watch how little you think. Watch how calm the shopping feels compared to everywhere else. Look at how many items stay in their shipping boxes. Look at how quickly employees can restock entire shelves. Look at how clean the checkout lane stays. Look at the total on your receipt. None of it is an accident. Every piece of the experience is a data-backed decision designed to remove friction, remove waste, and remove cost. And that's why when you zoom out, the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Aldi didn't win by being cheaper. They won by being smarter. They built a retail machine so efficient that the rest of the industry still hasn't figured out how to compete. And in a world where families are desperate for affordability, Aldi isn't just another grocery store. It's a blueprint for the future of retail. If this deep dive opened your eyes to what's really happening inside America's grocery war, make sure to hit subscribe. More retail breakdowns drop every week. Stay sharp, stay informed, and keep your wallet protected.